There are so many companies that seem like cute little brands that are actually owned by massive multinational conglomerates that I had to do a second video. Dave's Killer Bread, the bread with all the seeds in it, is owned by Wonder Bread, the bread with no food in it. I talked about Clorox last week and somehow forgot to mention that they own Hidden Valley Ranch, and I never thought it was a cute little ranch, but it's still surprising to learn they're owned by Bleach. See's Candy isn't owned by a cute old woman, it's owned by a terrifying old man. And Warren Buffett isn't just responsible for airport candy, he's also the queen of the dairy and the loomer of the fruit. But most importantly, he's the reason why you see 5,000 Geico ads. Pepperidge Farm isn't a cute little farm either. It's owned by Campbell's Soup. They also own Kettle Chips, Cape Cod Chips, and Late July Snacks, which all seem like alternatives to big brands, but are actually just soup. When I was a kid, Pace Salsa had these ads about how horrible it would be if your company was headquartered in New York.
New York City!
Now, they're also owned by Campbell's Soup from New Jersey. And if you love your local coffee chain, don't forget that Blue Bottle Coffee is owned by Nestle, the company that believes water is not a human right. Stumptown and Intelligentsia both still make pretty good coffee, but they are owned by the same company that also owns Keurig and Peet's, and they're owned by JAB Holdings. And while you may have heard of the other conglomerates I've mentioned, you probably haven't heard of Jab. They also own Dr. Pepper, Krispy Kreme, Panera Bread, and for some reason a huge percentage of the veterinary hospitals in the US. And if you're wondering when and where they got the money for it, 1940s and Germany. And I guess it's up for you to decide if that's better or worse than your parent company being funded by Bleach, Geico ads, or New Jersey.